What's good, fellas? Welcome to this presentation. This is Trey, and today I want to talk about how you can attract the exact kind of women you want in your life. Let's start with this. A woman doesn't give a fuck about you, and a woman doesn't give a fuck about herself. If we're looking at attraction, and here's what I mean. Here's what attraction is, in case you don't understand. Attraction is a woman is looking for a man who has the level or quality of genes that she perceives to be of the appropriate or correct value for the child she wants to create. See if this makes sense. Let me see if I can simplify it. All right? A woman, this is attraction we're talking about. So we're not talking about personality and stuff like that. We're talking about attraction. So what's going on a genetic, biological level? A woman has one egg, and she, on a genetic and biological level, is supposed to find the best man with the best genes to fertilize that egg. Why is a woman so picky? Why is her emotions all over the place? Because she's judging you subconsciously, right? She's judging to see, is this the right guy to fertilize my egg? Now, she's not saying that, obviously, but I'm saying that's what's going on below the surface. That's why sometimes shit doesn't make sense, because we're thinking, oh, why didn't she like me, blah, blah, blah. No, what's going on the genetic level, on the biological level. That's the real game of attraction. She doesn't care about you. She cares about your genetic quality. She cares about what you demonstrate to her. Right? What are you demonstrating in your behavior, in your characteristics? Okay? Are you demonstrating that you are the best male, the best suitor to fertilize her egg so she can replicate another being into this world? That is what's going on in attraction. Right? That's what's going on. So until you get that, you're going to be confused, because you're going to wonder why girls seem so weird or seem so confusing or whatever. Remember, they have periods and stuff like that. There's stuff going on in their system that they're not even in control of. I don't blame the woman when she's acting strange. I understand her nature. I understand that she's in a body. That's a soul that's in a body, right? We are souls that are in bodies. We have desires. No matter what you try to do, at some point, you're going to want to eat, right? No matter what you do, you're going to want to survive. You're going to want to stay alive. No matter what you do, you're going to need to drink water. No matter what you do, you're going to want to be safe. There's certain things that you're wired to desire, whether you want to, where you have no choice, you have no say. When you need a piss, you need a piss. If you don't piss, you're gonna piss yourself, bruh. If you need a shit, you don't shit yourself. So a woman, she's genetically wired to seek out the best man. And if she doesn't go for the best man, guess what? Her body will actually punish her with negative emotions. That's why she will leave you, because her body is signaling emotions and chemicals are going in her body. The body is like dispersing chemicals to change the way she feels about you. I'm telling you, this is the shit that's going on. If you really think about it, it makes sense. That's why, I'm always in a good vibe. I'm always at a high frequency, because I don't get caught up in the bullshit. I'm not saying girls act weird with me too, but I know what's going on when they're doing it. You see, I'm not confused. When I see a girl starting to lose interest, I know what's happening. Somehow I'm demonstrating something that is not of high value to her, or she may be seeing some other guy that has some value that I'm not displaying. Right? I understand what's going on. And she may not even understand what's going on. She's going to try to interpret it the best of her ability, but she's not studying survival and replication. She's not studying attraction mechanism. She's not studying what's going on a biological and genetic level. She's just going to interpret it based on her understanding of what's going on. That's why when you listen to women, that's the worst thing you could ever do. Because she doesn't know, she's not studying this stuff. Do you think she's studying the science of attraction? She doesn't need to. Okay? So if you want to attract the exact kind of women you want, here's what you got to do. You have to demonstrate that you have the genes that they seek, that they want to fertilize their egg. So think about the type of woman you want and ask yourself, what type of man does she seek? Who would be the best father for her child? Best father for her child, and also the man who would give her child the best genes, right? So what is that? The lover and the provider. Which one are you gonna play? You can get a woman by playing the provider role, right? But you know, you're basically gonna be like in a beta position where like she's gonna be seeing you as like, you know, okay, I only want him to provide, but she's still gonna be looking for the alpha. So I'm, you know, you may not want to play that role. And then you have the lover role. She'll fuck the lover, but she's not, you know, she's still gonna be, you know, looking for a beta who can, you know, take care of the kid or whatever, right? On a biological level, that's what's going on. So ultimately, if you want to be the ultimate beast, the ultimate king, whatever, you want to demonstrate qualities of the lover and the provider. So you want to demonstrate that you have the best the best quality of genes to fertilize her egg. And you also want to demonstrate that you have the ability or the resources to provide if necessary. Now, she's going to be completely focused on you attraction-wise because you're demonstrating the complete dynamic, right? You don't just have one side or whatever, you have both. So if you're a certain type of woman, you have to get really good at demonstrating that. Now, how do you know what she's looking for? Like, you know, what kind of qualities or behaviors or characteristics she's looking for? Pay attention to where her attention goes. Wherever her attention goes will show you what she's attracted to. It's very simple, right? So think about the type of women you like and ask yourself, what type of men do they typically go for? And then when you look at those men that they're going for, ask yourself, why is she going for those men? Like, what's going on, you know, underneath what is visible on the surface? What's going on underneath that? Right? Like certain women, I mean, we can all agree to this. A lot of women go for the bad boy. So some guys may look at that and say, oh, I need to look like a bad boy. No, that's not what it is. The bad boy is demonstrating certain behaviors, certain characteristics that she values in regards to genetic quality, right? He's demonstrating the qualities that she wants her child to have. You see what I'm saying? So that's why confidence, dominance, assertiveness, intelligence, things like this, that's why those are attractive to women, because she wants her child to have those qualities, because a child that has those qualities is going to survive. Is going to survive and thrive. She already has the replication value. She's already pretty. So she's not too worried about that. She's worried about the survival value. You see what I'm saying? The quality, the characteristics, the behaviors of the man. That's why they don't like nice guys and shit like that. Nice guys are weak. Right? Nice guys will put their own wants and needs aside for someone else. They don't even respect themselves enough to put themselves first. They put others before them. No, you come first. Make sure you are good first, then you help others. Don't listen to that bullshit, oh, forget about yourself and help others. No, you take care of yourself first. Make sure you're on point, then you help others. Why am I confident enough to come on here and give advice about picking up women? Because I went and handled my dating life first. I went and got good at cold approach first. Now I'm coming and sharing this stuff. That's how you're supposed to do it. You handle your shit first and then you, right? That's what it means to be alpha. Alpha sees himself as first and then he goes and takes care of others. It's not like the alpha is a selfish piece of shit. He just respects himself and puts himself first. That's it. He puts himself on a pedestal, not other people. So the exact type of woman you want, just pay attention. What is she, where is her attention going? What is she focused on? What kind of guys is she going after? What kind of, people is she following on Instagram? Like, pay attention to that stuff. That will give you good information on what she's seeking in a man's genes. Pay attention. And you'll see there's certain characteristics. A lot of it, the three main ones I found. Grounded masculinity is a big one, because grounded masculinity signals strength. Strength, survival. What is survival value? Survival value is simply strength. You demonstrate strength. Strength of character. How do you know if somebody has a strong character? By the way they carry themselves, by the way they behave. She's paying attention to your behavior. And these women, they don't want you like, don't fall into this trap. They don't want you to like focus on them 100% like that. Like, there's a difference between pursuing a woman and chasing a woman. Like, if you think a woman's attractive, you should pursue her. Like, you should let her know, I think you're attractive. Like, get her attention somehow, though. Right? Don't just walk up to her with no value. Ask yourself, like, you're looking at the woman, you're like, okay. That's why you need to know what the core survival values are. So Mystery gave us 5. Make sure you have these 5, bro. Make sure you have pre-selection. Make sure you have some form of leader of men behavior. Something in your behavior should demonstrate you're a leader of men. Healthy emotions. Successful risk taker. And what's the last one? Protector of loved ones. Make sure you have these 5, because these are the core qualities that a woman's looking for in a man's genes. Right? Because these are qualities of survival. And then from there, check and see what else. What else is she seeking? Right? Different women are seeking different value. They have a different perception on value based on her condition in life. Right? Like, for example, if a woman has a lot of money, she's obviously not going to be looking for a man with a lot of money. She doesn't give a shit. Whereas a woman who may not have no money, she may be looking for a guy with a lot of money because she has no money. Pay attention to the value that they're missing, that they don't have. What is she lacking? You show up with that quality that she lacks. You have to show up as the man that she would want to be if she was a man. You see what I'm saying? Think about that. Think about that. She gets with the man who she would want to be if she was a man. That's why she's so attracted to him, because he has the qualities that she admires in a man. Right? That she values in a man. So pay attention. If you see a woman gets with a certain type of guy, ask yourself why. Why is she getting with him? What is he demonstrating in his behavior, in his character? And stop looking at the surface things. How he looks, right? How much money he has, his status, right? Those things, yeah, they get her attention, but those are not the things that are going to keep her attracted. There's something going on in his behavior and his character. Pay attention to that. His character. What is he demonstrating? Matter of fact, these guys who have a lot of money, have a lot of status, right? How did they get there? Their character, their genes, the code that's in their genes, right? Women are attracted to me. Why? I know some of the things women are attracted to in me. One of them is emotional stability. Why? Because they're not emotionally stable. So that's a quality you should work on as a man, being emotionally stable. Being able to ground out her chaotic energy. When she's getting chaotic and she doesn't know what to do, you got to be that strong rock that says, do this. Here's what we're going to do. And you don't budge. Maybe, who knows, maybe you might be wrong, but don't be in doubt. That's what she wants. She wants to see a man of strength, a man that's decisive. So that's what you got to do, man. If you want a certain type of woman, ask yourself, what's the type of man I have to become to attract that woman? And go and become that man. Don't even worry about the woman for now. Just focus on yourself become that man. And as you're becoming that man, you will need to talk to women, right? Because you need to keep your game sharp. You need to stay around feminine energy so you don't get rusty or whatever. But at the same time, you're working on yourself. Okay, I need to become this certain type of guy. That's what I did. I was too shy. I was too passive. I was too quiet, reserved to really get the type of women I wanted. So I had to become more social, more assertive, more dominant, more grounded, more masculine. I worked on these qualities until I started getting the quality of women I want. And then if I want higher quality, I just keep raising the qualities that I have, right? I just keep raising the qualities that I have, amplifying them, so the quality of women is just going to keep going up. And if there's a specific type of woman, I ask myself, what are the qualities I need to demonstrate to attract that woman if I really want that woman? So I hope this makes sense. Okay? If you have questions or whatever, hit me up. But ideally, what you want to do is join the Masculine Mastermind. This is my mastermind group where we have these type of conversations. We talk about women, we talk about power, we talk about money, and we talk about how we can develop these things and get them to very high levels. Tap into our potential, right? We're all kings. We're all kings building our kingdoms. And by having conversation about wealth, power, and women with other kings, it will stimulate your mind. You'll get different ideas. You'll get motivated. You'll get inspired to put in more work, right? To get more creative, to be more intellectual in your decision making. So the Masculine Mastermind, I recommend you join. We do mastermind calls every single day. Not once a month, not once a week, every single day. So you will have accountability. You'll be able to have productive conversations that are going to make you greater every single day. Instead of having these stupid conversations, gossiping, talking about shit you're not going to do. Talk about how you're going to make more money. How are you going to get more power? How are you going to attract more women? Join the Masculine Mastermind. $47 a month. $47 a month. I dropped a training in that mastermind group that's going to show you how to make 10K. Right? You want to learn how to make 10K on the internet? Join the Masculine Mastermind. The training's in there. Right? And you can ask me directly. We have daily conversations. You can ask me anything. Right? This is the closest thing to join my one-on-one coaching program. Join the mastermind group though. Start there. $47 a month. All right? $47 a month to become more wealthy, to become more powerful, to attract higher quality women. I'm about to drop a training in there on how to create a sexy beast physique from the comfort of your home without even leaving your house. All right? The Masculine Mastermind. Hit me up, private message me if you want to join. Peace.